The Ramones, Blondie, Tucking Heads, Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, LIEGWB, FTR, and the BQE. Bus stops, taxi drivers, walk-ups and high-rises, Beaker Street and Mulberry, and the Staten Island Ferry, Rikers Island, Wall Street, MoMA, Lady Liberty, Park Slope.
All right. Welcome to the Vinny Vella Show tonight. Thank you so much. I always like to introduce my girls. We got Cheryl.
Hi.
We got the Lucy. We got Autumn that doesn't want to marry me.
That is not true.
And we got Carissa that just got married.
Yes.
You know? And I sent Autumn a text message. I said, would you marry me? And I said, this way I won't have to miss you anymore. And ever since I sent her that text message, she didn't answer me back and didn't call me for 3 days. It's okay. She must have thought, I don't know what she was thinking. But anyway, you know, there's so many things going out there because, you know, we have a good show here tonight. But before we get on that show, you know, these terrorists will just not stop. Now, I don't know if it's a terrorist that's now putting pins in a turkey sandwich on a plane. You know, they gotta stop. This country is just too liberal. And I've been through this many times on this show. And like, if the tables would turn and we were there, we wouldn't get 3 meals a day and a roof over our head. We'd be lucky if we got 1 meal and if they didn't spit in our food. You wanna know something? They should get these bastards, put them up against the wall and shoot them. That's, you know, this is how I feel. We're all entitled to our own opinion. Now, they've been in Guantanamo Bay 10 years, and they demand what they want to eat, and they're getting it. They're getting it. You think if we were over there, we wouldn't get anything. We'd be lucky if they didn't kill us if we did what they did to us. This country is too liberal. You know, they should wake up, smell the coffee, and we love life and they love death. Okay, if they're proven guilty, which I've said once before, we should bring them down to the Everglades, strip them naked, throw them in the Everglades
With the alligators.
with the alligators, film it, and then send the tape back to their country. Maybe they would stop and think before they did something like this again.
Hey, you know what, Vin? Like medieval times, I think it's medieval times, that's when they had the eye for an eye. And have you ever gone and seen a lot of the torture devices that they would use to show people people had behavior? This was the consequence. They would have their toes ripped off. They would have their eyes poked out.
So you believe in
I believe in an eye for an eye.
eye?
There'd be a lot less crime. Be a lot less crime. It's enough because, again, someone like myself who is a good American citizen, I am not rewarded for being good. So, but they are constantly taking care of the guilty. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm all for liberal for the Americans that are here for a certain diversity and
Countries
things like that.
going to the
but other
dogs.
countries, they don't.
Countries going to
give a
the
shit
dogs.
about us. Yeah.
And then on top of that, now with the airlines, you got to pay for your luggage.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's bullshit. They should make it like one flat rate.
Yeah. But meanwhile, they show. What's the plane? The that they. No. What's recently where we had the plane and they put the shuttle on top. Did you see a lot of that? They're making jokes. They charge us for the expense, and they make us, you know, the expense of luggage and making us weigh our luggage. Meanwhile, they put the shuttle on top of a crowd. And
it's
fly
ridiculous. People don't even.
Well, you want to know
fly
something?
anymore.
People should just put their foot down and stop, you know, and protest. And you know, these people from these other countries, they do all this bullshit. And then they come here. Let me tell you something. They come over here, they demonstrate and everything. They couldn't do that in their country. They put them up against the wall and shoot them. And when they demonstrate over here, they get what they want. I should only run this country.
Renee!
You guys get treated better than our own guys who are incarcerated.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a few. I don't want to get into politics right now, but but anyway, you know what? Tonight, let me tell you who we have on our show. We had this guy named Baby John, and he has Palermo's Bakery in Little Italy on Mulberry Street between Hester. Between Grand and Hester, right off the corner of Grand Street. And let me tell you something. And if you guys love cannolis,
Which I do.
he's considered the cannoli king. And plus, every year there's a contest in Little Italy during the San Gennaro Festival. I think it's who can eat the most cannolis or something like that.
Oh, is there
You know,
really? I
first of
didn't
all,
know
let me
that.
introduce him. Baby John, give him a
Thank you.
We have an eating cannoli contest every year at St. John's Festival. And who eats the most cannolis in 3 minutes?
And how many has been the?
One guy ate 26 and a half cannolis.
I
many?
reckon I can beat
How
that.
much, what's the
26.
time that you have?
But the EMS is right next door to him. Do
Do you have a
They
time
got a
limit?
sugar high.
Oh, sure.
sugar.
Yeah.
I reckon I could
You
beat
know.
that.
Well, I hope that when he ate the 26 cannolis, you got him away from your store. We won't get into that.
Matter of fact, I brought you some cannolis to share with you tonight.
Did you?
So you
Oh,
can taste
wow.
it. Jackie?
Oh, wait. Oh,
I would
you
be
brought cannolis?
honored.
Oh, let me see them. Bring them on down.
I love cannolis.
Oh, right now.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
So, Baby
Look at
John,
this.
how long have you had the
I'm in
store
business
for?
39 years.
You've been there since 1973, right?
1973,
Let's see what we got in it.
Oh my God.
Open that up. I'll tell you one thing.
Big
I'll tell you one thing. Come on. You better
Beautiful
jump in there.
sights.
Go ahead.
We got a napkin for you. You want to share it?
Listen,
Jack, a couple of napkins back there,
yeah,
please.
could we please?
Jackie, Jack,
Couple
right near the
napkins?
coffee machine, there's a bunch of
We're taking
napkins.
this very seriously.
Get some napkins. Good, help yourself.
I feel like America. Cannolis.
Is that, oh,
I
wow,
can't
look at
see
that.
them.
Can everybody see that?
Can you take one out? Take one out.
Without them dropping. We got
Can
it?
you see them? It's a beautiful sight.
They're very.
Look, the camera.
Come on, Richie, could you see them? Bring it close up in
eat.
there.
Thank
Nice,
you.
Jack.
Oh, there
look
we
at
go.
Oh, come on, oh, everybody, come on, hop in.
All right.
So, what made
It's
you
really like a
start
picnic here.
opening the cannoli store?
Well, I went to the pastry business about 39 years ago. And I just zeroed in on cannolis.
I hope you don't mind while we're talking, we're
My
eating the
father's
cannoli.
family's from Palermo, where
Okay.
cannolis originate
Okay,
from.
help yourself, jump in there.
This is actually a Sicilian pastry,
I guess I shall.
you know?
It's wait. I'm sorry. It's a what?
Sicilian.
pastry.
Oh, it
It's from
is.
Palermo, yeah. We originated cannoli,
Please.
Oh, come on.
yeah. They make a Neapolitan cannoli also.
Scotty,
What's a Neapolitan? What it makes it?
It's round with nuts on the outside with chocolate filling with a different crust.
It's round.
So
I
what
wonder.
Are we,
Yeah.
What are we eating now? What's inside this one?
It's called impastada.
Oh, I just like the
It's a
sound
sweet
of it.
cheese.
this
Have
is,
you had one?
where's Scotty, what?
I've never had one like this.
Ladies,
Scotty,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
get
see
these,
it.
yeah, come and have a pastry and hand them out a little bit. But you're gonna have
Go
one?
right ahead. No, I ate them all day long as I filled them.
Well, I hope you don't mind us
No.
having the cannoli while we're
Go
talking.
right ahead. And
All right.
on May 27th, I won the best cannoli in the 5 boroughs.
They're so
Vinny's
great.
got the article right in front
So
of you.
this person ate 26 and a half of
Cannoli.
these
This
kinds
size?
cannoli, this size.
Whoa.
What was the time limit? 30 seconds?
minutes.
No,
3 minutes.
3 minutes,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, maybe
big
I
was the
couldn't do
person?
that.
It was a big guy.
I can
It
beat,
was a
actually
big- it was
think
a
I
big
can beat
guy.
that.
It was a big guy. If I'm not mistaken, Vinny's gonna show you a clipping of it, right, Vinny?
The
You're
what?
gonna show a clipping of the feast,
We
of
should
the
go out.
cannoli contest? Are they good?
I should have taken
Oh, here
them.
it is.
There it
There's the
is.
clip.
Now watch this guy. Watch how sloppy he is. Watch how sloppy he is. You know, every year, you should come down this year, September 13th. You want to be in the contest?
I might be in there.
I'll sign you up. Vinny, can I put them in the contest?
Yeah.
I'll do it. These are good.
Do you think you're gonna sit there and eat all those cannolis?
How much do you win?
What do you win?
Recognition.
Oh, well, there you go. That
you
makes
get
you
You
Go to
become
the
one of Caffe
restaurant.
Palermo girls. Okay?
What?
Vinny, go ahead. I love them. I eat them all day long.
What?
Now, where did you go before you tasted my cannolis? Where did you eat the cannolis? She went to La
Anywhere.
Bella Ferrara. I know she's my customer.
Yeah. Obviously.
I've
Now
only
we know about
had
your
them.
restaurant.
But you know, like the Christmas fairs that they do. That was the last Christmas was the first time. I've never had like a proper Italian cannoli.
okay.
This is good.
And we mail order them. We ship them all over. Yeah,
You're only a block and a half away from me. I can just,
that's
I
right.
can come
You're-
by
You're in
anytime
trouble
and get it
then.
any time of the day.
Very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed them.
Wait, so you've been in business how many years?
39 years.
It's a family business?
No, I started when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
Really?
And my original investment was $50.
Come on.
In the month of, I was telling Vinny a story one day. In the month of February, I was walking home, and there was a snowstorm, and my umbrella turned inside out. And people were screaming and hollering, and I seen people in front of Ferraris waiting to get online to get in.
Yeah.
It's going to be possible. People waiting online for coffee and cake. The next day, I went to work. I opened Caffe Palermo. And thank God, I never had one bad day. 39 years.
Why do you think people? I mean, I can tell.
Oh, it's a great dessert. It's a great dessert. It's the hottest Italian pastry there is out of all Italian. Oh, I mean, I like all Italian pastries. I like the eclair, Napoleons, with the glaze. I love all of it.
Sure.
But this cake here is different. The
You
original-
also have a full bar at your cafe.
Yeah, I got a full license, no bar. We have table service.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have,
Yeah.
in other words, you can't sit down
You
at
can
the
sit
bar.
down, but we have no bar.
Right,
No
okay.
bartender, waitress service. Sit on the table. We have an outside garden, and you gotta
Have
come.
outside
and
table
you gotta
and
come
all
on
that, wow.
festival time. We have a big bar outside for the
So
feast.
fun.
Oh, wow.
Now you're
Do
2
you
blocks
have
away. You
outside
come and
seating
visit.
over there? Oh, I'd love to. Do you have outside seating over there?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's nice during this time.
You know what,
Like,
Cheryl,
one of my
definitely.
favorite things is to go over there and just have lunch, have coffee, lunch,
outside.
dessert, everything. It's one of my favorite things.
You
during the
know,
summertime.
babe, you know his place too.
Yeah,
I
I
think that
think-
you know his
You'll
place.
see my
It's
picture
pretty-
all over the place.
Well, it's on.
All
it's,
posters.
It's on Mulberry. Wait, it's on
It's on
Mulberry.
Mulberry,
It's on
right.
Mul- it's- and it's on the.
That
If
pizza,
you're walking south, it's on
imported
the. It's on the.
Left
Yeah, it's on the east side of the
Panini
street,
sandwiches,
essentially. If you're walking south, it's on the left.
You
You'll
have
know
everything
when you
there.
see it.
You have pizza, imported desserts, panini sandwiches,
Well, I have a
espresso
Vinny,
bar.
when I say imported
beer,
desserts,
wine,
I have a Vinny product
cocktails.
which they import from Italy. You know, we make pizza, we make panini sandwiches,
I love
and my
panini
meatballs are the
sandwiches.
best because I make them.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Look at the way his eyes
He's
twinkle
like,
when he
"My
says that.
I'll
Like,
tell
I
you why,
believe
because
you.
I was up until 1:30 this morning making meatballs for today.
You get famous people come as
Oh,
well,
I got
right?
a lot of famous people. But Ryan Seacrest is a steady customer.
Come on.
Yeah, I got Chas Palminteri.
Now, what's his name
Say, he
again?
looks familiar.
Ryan Seacrest.
Serious.
Can we get a close-up of that, Richard?
Ice-T comes in.
He does?
Yeah,
Does
my
Coco come
Ice-T,
as well?
yeah.
I love her.
Did you get it, Richard?
I saw it. Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
So Ryan Seacrest is a regular.
Ryan Seacrest came about 6 years ago, and he filmed about an hour and a half of me and him in the store, and then he aired it at 12 o'clock midnight when the ball was being dropped. And Dick Clark was alive at that time. And then I went up there and I made 1,000 cannolies and I gave them all out to the public.
Oh,
And I was
nice.
seen all over the world. And that's when I put my sign up, best cannoli on planet Earth.
Yeah, these are.
Oh, that's great.
Now, Baby John, I'm looking at something over here. There's something a little different over here.
I got a hat on.
What?
I have a hat on.
Yeah, right. I never see you with a hat on.
Yeah, the board out, you gotta put a hat on and gloves.
Okay, all right. You got the hat on. Okay, because I never even see you in the kitchen. I see you in the kitchen sometimes telling them right on top of them and showing them what to do.
Yes.
I never seen your hands actually.
Well, I was there all last night and all day today. I
Doing
worked
it
all day
yourself?
today, making myself, yeah.
Did you give somebody the boot?
No,
Or something?
no. I'm there every day. I work every day, 7 days a week.
Because that
I work
cannoli
about
just
nine,
now
it's true, I work
just got
about
me
90
high.
hours a week.
Do you bake
But I
everything
love
that's
what
over
I
there?
do, that's why I do
Do you
it.
make
Lucky
everything
you.
that
Yeah, I make the
you sell?
cheese there.
That cannoli just got me high.
I know.
Yeah, it wasn't my cannoli.
Well, I didn't smoke a joint. I know that.
How many different flavors do you do?
I only do peanut butter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I should, yeah. And I make a chocolate dip cannoli. I dip it in the shell. I dip the shell. I dip the shell, that's it. But you have other people out there, they make pistachio, they make strawberry. I have competition on Mulberry Street, they make 19 different flavors. To me, I believe in the original and I stick with the
This
original.
is.
So how many flavors do you
I
have?
don't change nothing that's old fashioned. You know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Our grandparents started this way and that's how we're gonna end it.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, baby John.
You know?
I enjoy coming to your place.
I like hanging out
I'd
with you.
say, you know,
You give me a
I
different
have to
story
say,
every day.
Baby John is always so nice to me. Every time I come in, Vinny, sit down. You want something? You want to? I know I never do. Every once in a blue
Then he
moon.
walks up the block, he hangs up at other pastry stores. But I forgive him.
Oh, listen, well,
They're all my friends on
You have
Mulberry
to
Street.
understand
There's
something.
only one guy you better not sit down without being mad at him.
Wait, what guy? What guy?
Which guy?
Are we
There's
talking
only
about
one
the
guy
guy on the
across
other
the
side of the street? Let's not talk about that shithead.
But I will say this, because we've had meals and we have, coffee in Little Italy. I never see you eat a pastry, personally. This is probably the first
No,
time.
he eats.
He doesn't.
It's a miniature one.
It's rare. It's very rare.
Miniature cannoli.
I think it's rare.
You don't see me eat pastry.
No, exactly. So
Right.
I just want you to know, baby
I should
John.
be honored.
Yes, because I've also
Well,
had
that's
many a
because I
latte.
didn't have a
and
joint
I've eaten-
tonight. I
I've
figured
eaten
that
it all
would
by
get me
myself,
high.
Okay.
and he does not eat it.
Well, next time you come with your husband, be my guest.
He's 100% Italian. I was hoping to take a cannoli home, but I don't think that's happening anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
okay
save a
though.
Cannoli back there.
Yeah, right.
Are you eating a cannoli?
Baby John, why are you called Baby John?
I'm the
That's
youngest
what I
one in
mean.
my family.
Oh, that's
How many
why.
are there?
3 of us.
Are they all boys?
No, one boy, and then my sister, the middle, and I'm the younger.
And
so-
are they part
And
of the
I
cannoli
want you to
business?
know, I got 5 daughters.
Oh.
Come on.
And he told me many times, Vinny, do me a favor, I like you, just stay away from my daughters. That's okay, it's all right. Why don't you tell them how we met?
How did you meet?
That's a
We met in
long,
jail.
long time
I
ago.
want to joke. Dad,
It's a long time ago. I know Van's kids. He's only a couple of years older than me.
You know each other.
He might be
that-
younger than me.
So you born and raised in?
I'm Mulberry Street all my life.
Come on, so both of you literally
58 years born there.
grew up
Born and
around
raised
the
on Mulberry
corner
Street,
from
58
each
years.
other.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that. Do you realize
you're
that?
right.
Especially
With
here.
Not a lot
native
of
New
people.
Yorkers.
There ain't too many of us left on Mulberry Street.
Yeah.
You must have seen it change a lot over the
Drastically.
years. Do you like it better now than what it was? You prefer
What?
it?
You know,
What was the
I
difference?
try to explain to my kids how I grew up, and I was lucky that I seen part of the old days, because now there's nothing left. You know, and you can't explain to your child how we were brought up. We never had locks on our doors. We slept on fire escapes. You know what I mean? Old ladies by the building.
What is that? What is an old lady by the building?
Like your grandmother sitting by the building, when a day like today, 95 degrees,
They're
no air
outside.
condition,
Right.
they're outside, sitting in front of the door.
They would bring out Kool-Aid, sodas.
yeah, right.
They bring out their chairs and talk to everybody. Can't do that no more.
Was it filled with just as many people, would you say? Because I walked down the street and
Mulberry
you
Street
cannot
at
get
one time
through.
was all Italians.
Yeah.
Were they residential? though?
Yes, all
So now it's
See,
all
now
tourists.
it's tourists.
Now it's Soto, yeah.
But which is not a bad thing if you're.
Well, the month of December, we get
business.
American tourists.
Oh, sure.
No Europeans we
Christmas
get.
tree and the cannoli. and some
and now they
pizza
come to
and
the World Trade
pasta.
Center,
Oh,
and they
sure.
influx right to Little Italy.
Now, I have a question for you. I thought of it. This happens to me where I personally have not gone to the World Trade
Not
Center.
even me.
And I'm sorry, you haven't either?
Haven't either.
Okay. I have no desire to. Do you have any desire to?
No.
And so I noticed, so I got married, a couple weeks ago, and a lot of people, friends and family that flew to New York, everyone had to go see it. And they're like, have you seen it? And I thought about it, and I heard myself say, I have no desire. We don't talk about that here. It's very painful.
But you know what they say? When a
Topic
little
and
bad
time.
comes out of a little good? That's exactly what happened here. We had to lose 3,000 people.
Right.
Now they made a tourist trap. Now they charge you to get in. And all the people from all over the country fly here.
All over the world.
All over the world.
I know. I mean, I know. It's like I'd really rather it not
And
have
they
happened.
pay to see
but
their names. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Only in New York.
I know. And see, that's why I just personally, just not my
I mean,
thing.
don't get me wrong. It's great for business. I mean, as far as
I know, but-
business-wise,
right?
because they come from the World Trade
Almost,
Center.
it's like blood money,
and
though.
you know what I
And
mean?
it's really sad. I actually went there, I think, probably in 2010 on September 11th. And some people just want to go and just want to mourn, and they just want to recollect what their families and their friends and have this beautiful service. But there are people there who are rioting, who are
I had a lot of friends
really
that died-
starting trouble
died on
over there. It's
9/11.
like, we just,
You did.
I wish you just had some respect. And there's people who aren't even from here who aren't born here. It's just,
Well,
it's,
I'm surprised
it's
that
just
they let
like,
all these
back
vendors
off.
sell all these pictures of people
Yeah,
flying out
that's-
of
Really?
windows.
Yeah, they do.
It's
They
like,
come up
it is
to.
rough
You
over
actually
there.
see the person fly out of a window.
Yeah, they
See,
they
you're
make
allowed to
money
do
off
that.
this.
No.
Because I live right near that area, and you see it all the
They
time.
are selling pictures of people jumping to their death.
Yeah.
And oh, that's awful. Okay, let's go back to happy note of cannoli.
Cannolies.
So painful, I can't even bear it. Okay.
I know.
Rough subject.
So,
Wait,
Now,
Autumn has
she's
a
my
question.
neighbor, you're my neighbor too?
well,
Yeah,
I'm
she actually-
downtown.
she's in
I'm
my
coming to
office.
get more of these.
I'm gonna
I-
eat more.
I can see them all from my window.
I'm with you on that.
Autumn. There you
We're
go.
coming.
Baby John, what makes yours different? Because this is incredible, but
What makes mine different than
different, like,
everybody?
yeah.
Good question.
They're huge.
It's a regular recipe that any baker could make.
Okay.
But there's something that I put in there
It
that
is.
another baker doesn't.
And what is that?
He's
Will
not
not
I
gonna.
know, but he's high on it.
I will not tell
Do
you.
your daughters know?
If we're off the air, you want me to show you how to make a curly, it'd be my privilege to help you.
I would
I'll
love
tell you
that.
on air, I won't tell you.
But it's something that you put in that makes it
Yes.
so. I mean, it's delicious.
That makes the silkiness of it.
Yeah,
That
it's
makes
so
it
creamy,
smooth.
So creamy.
You know,
creamy.
It like
I don't
kisses
talk
you
about
back.
nobody's products, okay? But if you go to other pastry shops and you've tasted their cannolis, a lot of them taste like Colgate toothpaste. Their cream is hard. If you ever stick your finger in the cream,
Yeah,
that gets
yeah.
hard.
It's actually-
This
yeah.
is not hard.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
so, yeah.
This
It's
is
silky
fresh.
smooth.
Fresh.
You know what?
Do you eat them?
Oh, yeah, every day.
Really? You don't
You
get
realize
bored
what
of
a while
I
them?
take 60 milligrams of what do you call that? Cholesterol pill every day. Lipitor. I take Lipitor every day.
Do you dream about cannolis?
Nah.
I
After I'm tired, I get tired looking at them.
I was thinking, like, if you could make a candle that would smell as good as a cannoli tastes, I wonder if that exists.
Oh,
That's a great idea.
I must say, I don't know how you ladies feel. I feel like the cannoli, like, French kisses us back.
French kisses.
Doesn't it kiss you back?
Now,
does.
Hang on, let me
there
just.
was,
What?
Wait, I don't know.
If
Take
the
take
cannoli
another
kisses
bite.
you back, it's
there
so
was a
good.
chef on
Take
Mulberry
me
Street
back.
years ago. He died. His name was Benito.
Uh-huh.
He owned 2 restaurants. Remember Benito?
Yeah.
And he invented strawberries with cannoli cream. Today he's dead. May he rest in peace. But I sell it, and a million other people sell during the festival time.
Oh.
It's cannoli cream with chopped up strawberries.
Oh wow.
If you want to think you're in heaven, eat one of those. It's delicious.
So when's the festival?
Real sweet.
This
It's in
is
September. I'll let you know.
September.
I'll come and get you.
Is
Yeah.
it August or
I thought it was
September?
August.
Is it August or September?
September, I'm sorry.
September.
September.
I'm wrong. I thought it was
September.
August because I feel like it's
No.
always hot.
What, the Cingenera feast?
Yeah, it was
It's
hot.
September.
September 19th is a feast day.
I'm wrong.
We'll
Okay.
be there.
You know, before
You
I
got to
forget,
come on the 13th for the contest. You're going to be in it. You're going to be in it.
Probably be.
But you said 3
You know what?
We might make Vinny be in it
you know what
too.
I'm going to do, baby John? I'm going to bring them all down to your place.
Okay.
How's that?
love
Now,
that.
before I forget, you know I showed this earlier. I'm doing a one-man show at the Duplex, and that's at Christopher and
7th.
Avenue, and that's on September 28th.
Oh, the
It's a
feast,
one-man
is
show.
over, so I could be there.
You know, and actually they booked me for 4 weeks, but I didn't want to do consecutive weeks. I wanted it every other week, because in case I get jobs, I can tell people I can't do it this week, I can do it next week. This way I can grab it all. Am I a little
Genius.
stingy?
I'm sticking with him.
You're a businessman.
Get that? Grab it all.
Good.
So anyway, if you can, come and see me down at the Duplex, September 28th, and you will love it. I know you will.
Now, how long is the show on for? The show is on for how long?
Well, actually, they asked me how much material do you have. I got about 3-4 hours material, but they're only giving me an hour and a half.
Okay.
So
Well, for how many weekends?
4.
Oh, 4 weekends, okay.
4 weeks. So I'm on September 28th, October 13th, October 27th, and November 10th.
Okay.
So in between, I got other gigs at Long Island. I'm going to Atlantic City.
I'll come November.
Did I
or
see a
September.
flashing
Yeah,
light?
that was the
I
sign.
did. I did see a
You're not
flashing light.
seeing things.
Okay, and then in the audience tonight, we also have JT Talent and casting. You know, that's my boy JT, wherever he is. We got my boy Frankie from Little Italy. And I have my boy Frankie. And we got Mikey the actor. And we got Scotty that does my website. And I mean, it just does like everything for
What
me.
about my cousin Jackie Bonds?
And who?
Jackie Bonds.
And Jackie.
Cousin Jackie
And
Bonds.
Jackie.
He brought the,
Jackie, yeah.
he brought the,
Jackie
he brought the cannolis up.
Yeah.
Cannoli man.
And I want to thank everyone in my audience and all my people out in TV land out there. And Baby
you
John.
for coming.
Well,
We
it was a
are
pleasure
really.
being here.
Thank you for bringing the
You'll see a lot
No
of
pleasure having
us.
me.
We will be
All
there.
my
We
beautiful
apologize in
girls.
advance.
wanna
We'll be
say-
coming through.
If I didn't have the cannolis, you wouldn't let me come to the show?
I'm sorry?
If I didn't have the cannolis, I couldn't come to your show?
If you didn't have the cannolis, we just would have talked about it. I didn't know that you had the cannolis, but that was really nice
Thank you.
that you did
Thank
that.
you for sharing.
And they were great. That cannoli got me high. It really did. Well, you know what? Because I'm on the borderline
You don't
of,
eat.
of diabetic, because I gotta take a pill a day. So I already feel it. Woo-woo. So when
It's the sugar.
That's a sugar attack.
So
the
when I
sugar.
feel like I got a little bit too much sugar,
It's a sugar
it
high.
reminds me of the days when I used to smoke a joint. You know what I mean? Well, actually, I still do every once in a while. You know, because I get all my shit from Cheryl.
get all your
Don't try to play innocent. You're the one who gets
Hey,
it.
Vinny,
for
you
me.
know who we'd have fun with is, Chelsea Handler from Chelsea Lately, because she likes vodka and she likes marijuana.
Who's that?
Chelsea Handler.
Oh, well, there you go.
That kind of girl.
wow.
Little vodka, a little marijuana.
Well, well, we won't talk about
Baby
the
John,
marijuana.
we
and
admit
all
to
this other
nothing.
stuff.
Just the vodka.
I'm
How
just
much more do
listening.
we time? How much more? Do we have a moment or so?
1 minute.
1 minute.
That was
Okay.
a face half
So-
hour.
Thank you
I
again.
gotta thank Carissa. Carissa just recently got married.
Carissa,
She's
how long
an
are you married now?
Thank you.
She's an actress.
Oh gosh, not even a month.
Couple of weeks.
Oh, you're newlywed.
I am newlywed.
And Lucy was also in a movie with me, and so was Carissa.
Okay.
And Autumn is let me tell you something. She's a hot model. I see her all over the internet. We're not going to get into that right now. With the bikini. And
You are
things
such
like
a
that.
Vin.
And Cheryl.
Tease
We've
her.
worked together.
What?
We've worked together.
And that's right. And we work
Right.
together too.
Yeah.
And she loves motorcycles.
I do.
See that?
Your boyfriend has a motorcycle.
There you go.
That is really awesome.
I can
And
ride
but I just really want to thank everybody so much for coming down here tonight. Baby John,
Thank you.
I'll come and
Thank
see you.
You're
Thank you
fun.
so much.
He has a twinkle in his eye, doesn't he, ladies?
He does.
You're cute.
There you go.
You love your life. Good for you. You're lucky.
Thank you.
You love your job.
Thank
Good
you.
for you.
Baby John is one of the
Listen to
nicest
me.
guys
You
and
gotta
the
do what
best
you
guy in
do.
the neighborhood.
See? He enjoys this.
Oh, I do too.
Something like that.
All right,
I do
there
too.
You gotta enjoy
I
your
now
life.
enjoy cannolis
You're not
too.
kidding.
There you go. There you go.
Yay, cannoli.
There you go. Okay.
He's
so
a mulberry between
I
Hester
think-
and
Well, until the music happens, don't walk in front of the camera. And there you go. Just sit right down there. There you go. All right. 'Cause, you tell them don't walk, and everybody walks anyway. So it
Name
don't
of your
matter.
restaurant again?
And my friend
Caffe
Jerry.
Palermo.
Palermo.
Mulberry between Hester and
Grand.
Grand.
We will
Don't
be
worry about it.
there.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna bring you down there.
Sounds good.
You know,
It's a-
don't do that.
It's a
Cannolis and
date.
coffee is
Yeah.
our favorites.
Okay.
Good.
Here we go.
It is the end. Thank you so much for coming down, Baby John. Love you. Carissa, Autumn, Lucy, and Cheryl. Thank you so much.
Pigeons and the rats. New York City.